Good morning, grade 9. Today we're going to talk about the second type of equation or word problem related to money. So let's read the question. It's saying Jeff has $4.05 made up of nickels and dimes. If he has 7 times as many nickels as dimes, how many dimes does he have? Now, if we look to this problem, we remember exactly the last one that we were talking about. We said that the total has to equal to the value of nickels time the number of nickels, and this one really I'm missing, and this is what I'm trying to find, plus the value of dimes time the number of dimes, and again this one I don't have it. Now before I start this, I know two things. I know the first one, that I have to use one variable because I have one equation. So this is, we know it. Now let's talk about the value of each one. The value of, let's say, nickels. I know that the value of nickels equal 5 cents. However, the dimes is 10 cents. And when you see here, you see that the money or value that I'm using, it's cents. Therefore, it's very important to transfer the $4.05 to cents. So it's going to be 405 cents. And this is very famous mistake that the student, they don't know it, that they keep the $4 as it is. If really you want to keep the $4 as it is, and you want to use the $4.05 as it is, in this case, the nickels here is going to be $0.05, and the dime is going to be $0.10. So if you want to keep the $4.05, you keep everything in dollars. If you want to transfer the 5 cents and the 10 cents like that in cents, you have to transfer the $4.05 to 405 cents. Very important. So let's say here, to avoid the decimal, we're going to use the cents. So the total here is going to be what? The total will be 405 cents equal the value of nickels, as we said here, 5, time a variable that I'm going to use, plus the value of dimes, which is 10 cents, time a variable that I'm going to use. And we said we need to be careful from which variable I'm going to use. I need to find a variable, only one, because I have only one equation. So who will help me? Really, this is a part that is going to help me. This is a key word in this problem. He has 7 times as many nickels as dimes. So I'm going to say let n equal number of dimes, let's say. So if the number of dimes is n, what about the number of nickels? I cannot use n or y or v or another variable because we have only one equation. We need to use only one variable. Therefore, I have to find from this relation, when it's saying if he has 7 times as many nickels as dimes, that means 7 n is going to be the number of nickels. Now let's use this n and this 7n in my equation. So the nickels here, the value is 5, that means 7n here. And the number of dimes, it's 10 cents, and the number, it's n. Now I can find the equation. So 405 equal 35n plus 10n. 35 and 10, that means I have 45n and 405. Now to really isolate the n, I need to divide both sides by 45. So here I can use a calculator. I say 405 divided by 45. So I need to check the calculator here. If I have 405 divided by 45 equal to 9. That means to continue, 9 equal n. N is what? Is the number of dimes. So this is the number of dimes. What about the number of nickels? In this case, the number of nickels is going to be 7n, which means 7 times 9 equals 63. Now, let's use a verification. Before I end my problem, I need to verify really is this correct or not. So verification, I'm going to say what? If I have how many dimes? I have 9 dimes. 9 times 10 cents. Plus, I have 63 nickels. That means times 5. Let's see the total equal to what? I have here 90 cents plus 5 times 3, 15. I have 1. 5 times 6, 30, 31. If I add these two numbers, 5 and 0, it's 5. 9 and 1, it's 10. I have 1. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. This is really the original. This is for sure cents. And that means I have $4.05. I hope you understood this problem. Thank you for listening.